Hello everyone, welcome back to PolyNerdic Plays. Today we're going to take it a little low-key and chill. It's been a bad day here in America. I know the world's watching. We had the horrific shooting in Las Vegas on Sunday night into early Monday morning. So I woke up this morning to do errands and was heartbroken by that news. And then after I did my errands, I decided to take a nap. And I woke up to the is he dead isn't he dead news of Tom Petty. It's all over social media and the news sites that he's dead, but right before I popped this on, another story came out that said he's actually clinging to life. He's just off life support. So yeah, it looks like the man's dying, but in all, it's led to just a really shitty day. I've got a couple hours of time to waste before I go to work. I don't really feel like reading anything or just consuming any more media other than interactive media. But I also don't feel like playing Cuphead or Destiny 2, which is what I spent most of my weekend playing. Destiny 2 because I'm kind of grinding down on it. Got myself raid ready last night, but I don't have anyone to raid with. So, that's beginning its slow burn until I wait for the new content. Excuse me, got parched. And then, Cuphead's just too difficult to play for long periods of time. So, without getting horribly frustrated, if you watched my playtest of it that I posted on the YouTube channel yesterday, you could see how incredibly frustrating that game can be. So we're going to play Gone Home. It's, by all accounts, it's about a 2-hour game, which is great because it's about how much time I have to kill. How much time I have to burn through before work. So, let's jump into it. I know it's, one of those games that's considered one of the first real big walking simulator games. So I don't expect a lot of. I mean, look at the controls. It's pretty bare bones stuff here. So let's just get into it. Probably not gonna say a whole lot during this game because it's a narrative thing, but I'll add my commentary here and there. I just wanted to, burn through a couple hours. Maybe finish the game today, and then I could knock it off my played games of 2017 list. Even though it's an older game, I get that. After this, we'll probably play Tacoma, since it's the follow-up. I noticed yesterday that Tacoma is streamable on Xbox, so they updated it.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I've heard lots of good things about this game. I almost bought it a couple months ago and then held off. I'm glad I did because it's a freebie now on Xbox Live Gold. Man, it's dark out there. It's almost like they didn't want you to turn around. There's my stuff. Christmas duck. Oh yeah, Tacoma is just like this. Who the hell is Sam? Key under the mat. By the light. In the plant. Sounds wet outside. Man, super low crouch. This is almost laying down. Ah, key. Fuck. They moved.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Can't read that at the bottom. Stupid Xbox Live's Twitch broadcast thing. I hope no important information is at the bottom of the screen ever. Hey, Cincinnati. Europe's not down there.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I just thought about something. I must be super short. That or that cabinet's very tall. Because I don't see anything from this perspective ever. Yeah, like, her head's not much taller than a doorknob. Whereas, where I stand, when I stand next to a door, I'm at more than eye level. Let me walk over here. Let's double check this. We'll do our real life walk in here. Yeah, my chin is at the deadbolt level of a door. So it's like up here. Excuse me. Up here's where my chin is in real life. I know it's not this kind of game, but let's go close the front door. I just watched Gerald's game this weekend. I don't need to have any stray dogs come in and eat me. Okay. Hey, stop it. Film. That's quaint. Stop it. I have a issue with my controller. There's the left control stick has some scroll to it. See, that's not me. Got a weapon. It's gonna be real annoying. Is that Sam? Hold on. Let's go look at this other photo here. It looks like Sam to me. Put this back. What do we have? Oh, there's a form here. Let's see. Black Cat Electrical. Alright, so expect lights to flick off as I move through the building. I wonder if S. O'Reilly is supposed to be like a stand-in for Bill. Oh, I don't know what that is. Binder, put it back. Phew. Huh. Magic bullet theory. Okay, so her dad was obsessed with that. Stuff. Open door. The light switches. There we are. The library. I'm gonna guess. Yep, called it. Put your tissue box down there. Dad was a writer, or wanted to be one. That's funny. As a parent of a teenage daughter, that book title amuses me. See, that's what he was writing in there. 0451, I guarantee that's the safe code or the combination to the file. So Dad wants to be a writer. Dad writes reviews freelance. Like the misspelling of naive there. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that this is the code we found. Huh. So this Oscar Mason guy who died willed stuff to their dad. So they ended up here. Interesting. Alright, so we learned something. Not much, but something. Oh, been down that way.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Please don't tell Mom and Dad about the stuff that's missing. Nope. No. There. Now will it play? Yep, still plays. Don't like that. Music room. What was it? Street fighting tape.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh, their dad did write books. So Savior, the Excellent. Apparently nobody bought them though. That's heartbreaking. Anything good back here? Oh man, that hurts. Ah. So that was 20 years ago. These balls don't clank satisfactorily. Oh, that sucks. That speaks to me on a personal level. I've always wanted to be an author, but hell, at least he's got published. I can never fucking finish anything I write.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Visaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations. This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, and Visaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Airplane, that's a great movie.
This is
Let me
a
go down
severe
here.
weather warning. The Northwest
Beetlejuice,
Weather Service
RoboCop.
reports high winds
Director's Cut of Blade Runner.
Affecting the following counties:
Bunch of
Austin
X-Files stuff.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Clue.
Residents are
Fantastic
strongly
Voyage.
urged to stay
And some
indoors
good stuff
and
on
secure all
that
windows and doors.
on that shelf.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
This is a severe
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Let's see. Did her sister run off with Lonnie? Is that what happened?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower
It's
elevations.
like something I wrote in second grade. Shush. Okay, so I think that's the first floor. I think we did it. We'll make a mess of the place. You over there. Oh, read the TV listing. They really like X-Files. Family Matters. Boy Meets World. Remember Bonnie Hunt and Dave's World? Step by Step. Picket Fences. Damn. Remember a lot of these. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is on there. That's interesting. Pizza box, nothing in it. This house is a mess. Wow, what a dick. Down here. See, I feel like we always start school way before 8 a.m.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe
That's Life
nobody
is
knows
Strange,
my
just not this
name,
game.
but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Hey. Go back up there. Stop. Okay, you. Okay. Trophies. 1990. I was 7. It's like a paper mache project if I've ever seen one. Nothing. Bible. Wait, hold on. There's anything to it. Nothing. Nope. Hey. Put it back. Alright, nothing. That's also locked. Damn. They like cards in this house. Perfect. Damn it, stop it. This is definitely the sort of thing I was looking for, though. I didn't want action-packed. For Sam. Hey, that's a nice touch. The lid flaps. Open. 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 Let me... Cherry bomb.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Samantha seems kind of like a difficult child. Just a wee bit difficult. Alright, shut you off. That noise is annoying. Fireball. That's not how. Oh, Chun-Li. Okay, I was gonna say. I thought I was looking for Ryu moves. Someone like Street Fighter, though.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Nope. You got there. It's like a Super Nintendo cartridge. Where else do I want to search? Ah, stop it. Man, my controller scroll's obnoxious. Man, people just leave notes everywhere. So he's a Lich King. Trapper Keepers. Or Holy Bible. Stop it. Alright, there's our closet. I hate shop class. Can't turn it. Alright. Cobain. X-File stuff. Like some classical literature. In case the music sucks. I wish I had gone to college straight out of high school. Going later in adulthood. It's a bad idea. So somewhere is a combination for her stuff. Let's see that. Try that just in case. Seriously doubt it, but yeah, that's not it. I read that note? Yeah, I read that. That's a chapter. From her book. She wants to be a writer too, apparently. Alright. Lots of blue jeans. More socks. What we got here? Sound of music. Mom stuff. In there? Nope. There it is. So he doesn't know how to throw things. Mom and Dad having trouble romantically. Guess that's common. Bandages, nothing in them. Shaving cream, toothbrush, toothpaste. Somebody's a painter. So we're learning stuff, but that's it. Jan. Get into bed for a second. Okay, so I guess that's everything in here. What do we have here? Boxes. Everywhere boxes. Ghost Hunter Journal, huh? Sis ran off with Lonnie. It's gotta be what happened to her. Ah. Stygian Lounge.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
There's something in the corner. So, the secret passage. And the library. So we'll go to the library. Damn, some of them should make good costume. Pretty cool. Alright, I feel like we're getting somewhere. There's a hidden passage down the library. Okay, I wasn't on the folder. It's locked. Okay. Alright, so back downstairs. Alright. What's this? Pulp Fiction came out last weekend. Whew. Pulp Fiction's amazing. That's a good movie. One of Tarantino's best. Okay, tampon box. That's hair dye. Gotta be. Yep.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, "I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?" Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
That's what moments do. See, so mom got a new subordinate transfer. She starts to fall in love with him. Doesn't like dad because dad's distant. All hell's gonna break loose on the library. Where's the library again? Hmm. Interesting. So across from Sam's room. Sam's room. Bathroom. Okay, what we got here? Oh, there it is. Fuck the Ouija board. Oh, I gotta see what that says. Can't read it because of the damn Xbox placement. Oh, locker combo added to backpack. Yeah, we've been up here already. Damn it, light. So there's one in front of the house, I guess. Put that down for a second. So just inside the hallway here. turned him into a woman. Alright, so that's a good breaking point. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to use the restroom, and we'll be right back with more of Gone Home. Just sit tight.